How we doing, lads? So today will be our first episode on probably a 2sec 256 side counter using render queue and making it a hammerless. So we'll just crack straight on into it, I guess. So basically for render queuing like hammerless and shit, it's gonna be just a very similar booster setup. Except you're gonna be processing your power and your hammer through the same area. So again, we'll just go with our standard little infinite booster here. And we want it to be about 15 blocks long, so boosters like this should work. And then we can always just, that's meant to be an observer there. Won't talk too much about this one, just until we start getting into troubleshooting and actually timing out the render queue. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll probably just do this setup first, and then I'll just rig up the comp later. Again, I'll probably just use 0 to 6.59 standard timings, I guess. It's the ones that I'm most comfortable with using, so we'll just use that. And that should be 15 blocks long. Alright. Yeah, nice. Just chuck that in there. That'll just be our timing for our booster setup here. And from this point here, what we'll do is just try to work out the best spot to put in the render queue without messing anything up, really. So I'm thinking of just dropping it into here, because of course that booster there is going to be firing it, because we do want to be firing our render queue off our booster. Something just here. So our render queue falls in. Actually, I don't really want to fall in there. Make it fall in there. Or even maybe a little closer. Okay, that looks okay. So if we just have our render queue fall in here. I'm a bit worried about just exposure light reaching up and affecting the hammer and shit. If we drop it in here, it should be okay. But yeah, basically we drop our render queue in there. We got our booster for it here. And what we can do then is we can just have a pressure plate. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like Uber. You stone. I hate that shit so much. Anyway, we'll just close all this in. So yeah, basically what we'll do is we'll just drop our render queue in here. And when this booster goes off, of course it'll send our power through first. Render queue through second, which will close up a fence gate. I'm not sure where I want to close it just yet. But after we send the whatchamacallit through, then we can probably just put in like a little hole. Just there or something. Just so it can explode in peace. Not ruin anyone's days. Something like that. So yeah, when that explodes, I'm kind of worried about it giving expo back, maybe something like that. So it'll fall in, that booster will push the power fall first. So it depends where, because it needs to be 15 blocks long. Oh, this could be a bit icky, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need the expo to reach that, and I don't want that. I don't want that booster messing anything up, so maybe I'll just add it just a little bit further along, just like that. So that's where it's going to be falling from. I'll just come out there. So it'll fall down. Fall into that, on good expo. And then we'll shoot it forwards, probably into water there, so it doesn't affect anything. I'm kind of worried about it affecting that. You basically just need to get this into a place where it's like not gonna do any harm, basically. I could always use trapdoors here, to be honest. put in like some trapdoors like that. That should work too. If everything's like hard aligned against the bottom there, that shouldn't affect expo. Yo! Milkshake. Yeah, that'd be good, thanks. Cheers. But yeah, as long as it isn't affecting expo, then that's perfect. And yeah, we've got our little hole for it to drop into. This is pretty much all it's going to be. It's just going to be a way of filtering out our hammer, or our hammer from our power. So with regards to this video as well, I think I'm just going to finish it after the world resets, because I'm not really in the mood for camming at the moment, but I'm still trying to put out content on my series. That pressure plate there should affect redstone if I put that there. So that's going to be the output from the pressure plate there. Now, as for actually splitting it up, of course we're going to use a fence gate, but I'm sort of just debating and sort of wondering where I want to put it. So if we put it here, and if it's normally closed, that means the power will hit it. Okay, so we don't want it normally closed. Can we have it normally open? Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's gonna piss me off. That's really gonna piss me off. I didn't even link it up. That probably will help. Just a tile block. Why not? So, are you working? What? I'm so confused already. Does it need to be a wooden pressure plate? I can't believe I just did that. I feel gross. Okay. Oh, that's probably it. The pressure plate's only it's only going to be hard powering the block beneath it, so I actually need to download that. And now that should work. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you need it to come off the block beneath it. So since that's normally closed now, what's going to be happening is our power will hit that, and then it'll push our render queue forwards. And then when our render queue goes forwards, it'll let the hammer through. I don't really want that. What's the best way to do this, I wonder? One option we do have is we can sort of like put it in the barrel, but actually that should probably be okay, to be honest. If we like put it in the floor of the barrel just like that, and then what we can do is, if we say this is our barrel here, what we can do then is, that'll work. So render queue falls in. That's gonna really annoy me there, right? Render queue falls in. We'll just get rid of that for the time being. Doesn't look awful. Looks pretty crap, but I mean that'll be nice actually. It should work now. There we go. Yep. So what we'll do is, because our power goes in first, I'll just put it like that. I do want to pick that item back up. Because our power goes in first, what will happen is our power goes forwards. It will clip into the bottom of that fence gate, because you need to remember fence gates are like a block and a half tall or something, even though they don't look like it. It'll clip into the side of that fence gate there. That fence gate will open. Our hammer will go forwards. And then what we can probably do is, if we put a slab here, we can use an external booster to shoot it up. Yeah. So when it's falling through this trapdoor, because of course that trapdoor is going to open, when it's falling through that trapdoor there, then we can just boost it up into the slab. Yep. boost it up into the slab from a booster, say here. This will be our hammer / one-shot booster. Because of course we do still need one-shot sand with it. And we can just have our one-shot sand just pushing almost like from there or something, to be honest. Have it in a position like that. And need that to be a solid block. Yeah, once our one-shot sand there boosts, it will get shot up and down. We can just join everything back up together. It's going to get shot up into that slab there, which is what we want. And then, of course, we can just shoot it straight into our barrel setup. Our barrel will sit just there. And that should actually give pretty good exposure, I think. Yeah, that looks good. It's quite a clean setup as well. There's not too much random shit around with that. I'm happy with that. I like that. I think I don't like that slab there, but I don't really think there's anything I can do about that. That's alright. And yeah, well that's that dealt with. So what we can do now, I guess, is we can just wire up. Let's wire everything up for now. I'm sort of worried about like blocking exposure back into the barrel, so I might need a piston to close it off. So I'll probably end up my piston there or something. Might be able to push it in from the side. That probably. That works. So a piston in the side, pushes it through, power goes through, hammer goes through, closes the barrel, and then it fires, and then it'll just open everything back up again. That sounds nice. I like that. So I think that's the setup that we'll go with here. That redstone shouldn't interact with it at all. Won't. I can't really push it in through there. So use slime blocks, but I don't really want to use slime blocks here. Anyway, that looks perfect. I'm happy with that. So what we'll do then is we'll just start rigging up our timings for it. A minute left. Okay. So it's not going to be as long as I want, but that's okay. This is a fairly standard little thing that I tend to do a lot. I always tend to power that block there, and then carry the signal up the side, and then I'll run it into my pulse extender. Because I always tend to wire up my hammers just like this. I have that pulse extender like that. There's my little test rig over here somewhere, just here. Quick. I think it's just something like this. And then, wait, no, that one needs to be glass. Okay. I might actually be able to drop that by block. I'm kind of worried about bumpering it. Anyway, with that server reboot there, that'll sort of close out this video. So, who's this? Oh, look at this shitter. Smack him around a little. Get out of here. Ah! Fuck off! Alright, yeah, that'll do us for this video, lads. So I'll catch you all in the next one, where we'll continue this 2-sec hammer setup. So apart from that, I'll catch you all in the next video. So have a good one.